Hello, everyone. I love you too. Go play with your toys, okay? You want to sit right here with me? Come on, sit down. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Kayla, Virgo, 27. I don't know. I just feel like I'm here again, about to tell my story, a heartbreaking story, something that I went through. This is my daughter, Karen. So, I just want teapot.
Yeah.
Yay. I don't know. Maybe I should. I won't get into too much detail while she's sitting right here. So, yeah, my name is Kayla. I'm gonna tell y'all a story about something that really broke my heart and brought me into my spirituality. Okay. So it's a story about a relationship, of course. So I'm gonna start from the beginning. I'm gonna try not to skip, so I can give y'all a good understanding of what's going on. So I originally met the guy that the story's about originally for the first time ever, and when I was 14 years old. Okay. Currently I'm 27. Currently, I'm 27 years old, and I now have 2 kids with this man. So we originally met when I was 14. We dated for literally 3 days. I was young. We never had sex or nothing like that. But it was already red flags that I should have considered in those 3 days. Looking back, you don't just be thinking at the time, I don't know, maybe I didn't believe everything happens for a reason and shit, but clearly it does. So at that time, I was 14. We dated for 3 days, and another girl that we both was mutual friends with apparently liked him too. And so she said, you're my boyfriend now, and he went along with it, and he broke up with me, and he decided to go be with that girl. And I really didn't care because I wasn't serious about him or relationships or anything like that at the time. That wasn't really nothing to me at the time. 3 days, I would say, so I didn't care. But looking back, that should have been a red flag when I decided to later on in life move forward with him. So now I know to consider things that happened in the past as well. Some things you forgive, but in this story, y'all gonna see this man then done stuff repeatedly, and I don't know what it was that really had me repeatedly taking his ass back. So so that happened. We split ways. I still hung out with him from time to time. Me and his sister was friends. So from 16 a couple times, maybe 3 times after we ended up not being with each other as kids, we seen each other a couple of times, 3 times. I ended up going to his house. We never had sex or nothing like that until we ended up having kids, which was when I was 21 years old. So again, that red flag that he left me for somebody else just because she told his ass to. Yeah, he did that. So fast forward, I don't know if I need to include all of these other relationships in between time, but this is about a specific person here, so I'll just cut straight to this one. So anyways, I did always think about him throughout life, and he told me the same thing once he met up with me again, but apparently he was lying. The man, he screwed up in the head. He screwed up, and thinking back, here I am thinking, if I'm a good woman, maybe he'll be a good man to me. He was a bad man to her because she was a bad woman to him, but no. Once a bad man, most likely always gonna be a bad man. It really takes somebody special to change. And maybe I did change his ass at this point in time, but I'm when they change and it's too late, that's the point I'm at right now. Maybe now he's ready to change. I don't know. Maybe he is, maybe he's not. But even if he is, I don't even want the love no more. I'm to the point where I'm content with you I done came to terms with the fact that he's no good. So, hey, I done came to terms with facts. If I want a good man, it's not going to be with him. I need to move on and find somebody that's going to be the man that I want them to be. And he didn't show me after many years that it's not him. But, I feel myself skipping already. So, let me get into it. So, yeah, 2014, I guess. My sister was at a party hanging out and stuff. This should have been another red flag for me because my sister just does all type of wild shit that I don't do. I'm a Virgo. I'm a hermit. We stay to ourselves. We not party goers. She was wild, like, a different kind of, and she's my younger sister. So, that should have been a red flag. She even told me that the man had sex with his friend. That should have been another red flag at the party. But I didn't listen to that. I'm just like, oh, we talking. We stand on the phone all night after she met him at the party. So this is what happened. She met him at the party. She seen him. She recognized him. She called out his whole fucking name. And he's like, oh my God, how do you know me? She's like, my sister used to talk about you all the time. I guess he asked her for my number. She gave him my number. And we ended up talking and stuff. So we on the phone every night around this time. I guess his father then passed away. He inside of a group home. And, at that type of time, people just cling to whatever the fuck they want to cling to when they ain't going through hard times. So at this point, exactly at this point right now that I'm telling y'all this story, I done figured out that's what the fuck it was. Like, maybe a trauma bond or something. He just got attached to me. Like, I'm an empath. I'm kind. I'm a good woman, and on top of that, he took advantage of my kindness. The fact, he came in and I don't know, he knew exactly who I was before I knew who the fuck I was, apparently. So, he's telling me all type of sweet shit on the phone. We on the phone, falling asleep on the phone with each other and shit. Eventually, one day, I decide to meet up with him. Red flag, he didn't have a job. He was on the fucking run in a group home. Like, he actually recently just got out of a fucking relationship with the mother of his kids. Like, this was new to me, though. The relationship shit, like, he telling me they ain't been together in a whole fucking year. So, I feel myself jumping right now in a story. So, let me get to back where I was at. Corinne, I'm trying to tell a story. If you want to go play, go play. Like, you always want to do this when I'm trying to do something. So, yeah. I try to put some light in here. I'm not gonna be lighting this motherfucker up. Maybe I should, but I'm not gonna be holding it up like that. Yeah. So he pretty much lied to me from the get-go, telling me like he ain't been with his baby mama in this many years. The only thing was important to me at the time, though, I guess, was that he was not actually in a relationship with anybody at the time. It wasn't as long as he said, so clearly I was just like, they wasn't probably taking a break, because when she came back around, so look, we got in a relationship December 11th of 2014. We decided to make it official. Immediately having sex unprotected. Don't judge me, we didn't all been there. Immediately having sex unprotected, and immediately I got pregnant, maybe like a weekend. I'm being honest with y'all. This was December. So December 11, 2014, we made our relationship official, probably because we had sex that day. So, I don't just be having sex with any and everybody. So I'm like, you're clearly my boyfriend now. We didn't have sex. So, this is December 11, 2014. Shit is, I don't know. I was 21. He was 21. He's a couple months older than me, like 2 months older than me. He already has a daughter, 4-year-old daughter, and a baby mom at the time. They in another state, though. Me not knowing, he probably using me as a pawn the whole time to piss his baby mama off. So he posting pictures and videos and shit of us on Facebook. Next thing I know, here she comes from California, pregnant though, like 6 months pregnant. And they probably been apart for I don't know how long. I don't know how long they've been apart, but they've been apart. So she's 6 months pregnant. He telling me, the baby's not his. They ain't been together in this long. I'm just really figuring this out just recently, like this year, 2021, that the baby that she was pregnant with at the time could have possibly been his. Maybe. Who knows? Probably is his.
I want a baby.
You sure were. And so, yeah, she come out from California 6 months pregnant with the daughter. She also had a son that she cheated on him with and made. And, yeah, but apparently that's still what he wanted to do, because she came out here and immediately he started sleeping with her while she's 6 months pregnant with his baby or another man's baby. Who knows? He didn't even know. She didn't even know. Nobody knew. You know, let me not get into her business, because that's really, like, not my concern. But I'm just trying to give y'all the details, the back facts and shit like that. Jesus Christ, it's a fucking fly up in here. Stop doing that. Like, you're pissing me off. Damn. Y'all don't understand, but like I'm spiritual, so I connect to everything, and I feel like if you're one of my spirit guides or something like that, like, you know I don't like that shit. Why are you flying all in my face? Because then I'ma fucking kill your ass. So yeah, she comes back from California come January. They already fucking each other. I don't know how many times they fucked. The sister and leaked the business. Like, yeah, they up in there arguing. Why are you fucking me? You got another girlfriend. Why are you fucking me? You got another boyfriend. This type of shit. I don't know why I just let the shit go over my head. Like, I don't know. I think I had found out I was pregnant already. Yeah, before she came out there, I found out I was pregnant. So, and immediately into that, he started acting ass. Like, that should have been a red sign, too. Stop it, Karan, or you're going to go up in the living room and play. You hear me? No. Stop it. So, yeah. Immediately she comes and I'm pregnant. Immediately after him finding out I'm pregnant, he just started acting ass, like rude, disrespectful. He even told me, I'm not even gonna say that, y'all. I don't want to. I just don't want to. Like, I'm not comfortable saying that. But he did some fucked up shit early on. Like, I don't know what the fuck I was doing. What the fuck was I thinking? I don't know what the fuck it was that had me so wrapped up in this man. Like, could it have been that I was carrying his child? I don't know. Like, it just happened so fast. And he ended up messing with another girl, like, soon after that. Like, you know, I don't know, his baby mama, I don't know, he was messing with somebody else after that while I was pregnant. He was always gone, like, just ripping and running the streets. Messing with another girl, a possibility of her being pregnant with him. Y'all, this is so embarrassing for me to say, but I'm just trying to get it out. Like, God, to think it happened so long ago, and I'm thinking like I didn't let it go, but I'm just listening to everything that he didn't lie to me and told me the baby ain't his. But thinking back, like, I don't doubt it one bit. Every possibility is probably his. Like, damn, the type of shit that it just makes me. But you know what? What it is going to make me do is make sure that I never take the nigga back. Because, no, now that my eyes is open, like, the disrespect was real. You was really out here disrespecting me, bro. And I was really blind to it. Like, my family even told me. And I was going against, y'all know the type of shit y'all do when y'all in love. I was going against my motherfucking family damn near. Like, almost. Like, yeah, y'all not about to talk about him like that. He's trying, he's this, he's that. And really, he wasn't trying. Like, he was really putting all the weight on me to do fucking everything. So I'm pregnant. He ended up he was on the run, like I told y'all. So he ends up going to prison when I'm like 4 months pregnant. All of a sudden, you know, man, when they go to prison, oh, I love you, we gonna be a family when I get out. I don't know why. I'm not gonna keep saying it. I probably will, but I don't know what it was. Like, what had me so wrapped up in a man. Like, I believed his fucking lies. I believed that he was gonna change. I believed that he wanted to be with me. I'm going to work, pregnant and shit. You know, he's up in jail, living a free life like prisoners do. Sitting up in there, having everybody on the outside take care of them. And even if they're not, you still get a fucking someplace to sleep every night. And some fucking food to eat every day, you know. So I'm busting my ass, going to work and shit. I'm pregnant and shit, putting money on his books, putting money on his phone. Doing all type of the shit that y'all claim y'all want a good woman for, yes. You ready to go to bed? Everything that they claim they want a good woman for, I'm doing all of that type of stuff. And he leading me on, pretty much lying to me. He didn't want nothing with me that he said. I feel like I just got pregnant, and that was just his way to, like, fucking use me. Like, yeah, you my baby mama now, so you might as well, I'm stuck with you anyways, I might as well get something out of you. I just can't see it like that. Like, you know, I just could never see myself using somebody family like that. You know, like some motherfuckers is really ruthless out here. It's just really, that really got me thrown off, y'all. I ain't even got to the worst of it yet. He didn't play me, but he played the kids too, so it's deeper than this shit. So yeah, all that. I was putting money on his phone, money on his books. I was even calling the other fucking girl the possibility. Who knows? Let me stop. That's probably his fucking baby mama. I was even calling her ass. And, you know, for that type of shit. So he could talk to her and shit like I did dumbass shit. I'll never do it again. This was a lesson that God didn't wanted me to learn, and I done learned it. Especially with that motherfucker right there. Never again. So, yeah. He lying to me and shit. Tell me why immediately the nigga get out and first thing he say, yeah, like, I don't want nothing to do with you. You could bring my son over here and you can leave and go back to wherever you came from. Like, what? Now, at this moment, immediately right now, too, I'm just getting another epiphany. Like, maybe the nigga only even held on and pretended like he wanted to be with me because I was having his first son. He didn't want to, you know. That's probably what it still is. Like, he just don't want to be without his son. Like, at this point, he just thinking, like, I just want my son because we have 2 kids together. I'll get to that. But, yeah, that's what I'm thinking at this point. Like, maybe he just trying to keep it cool with me so I didn't run off with his son. And, yeah, immediately he got out. He like, yeah, you can bring my son and you can go. And immediately he got out, immediately he got a fucking job, immediately he started cheating again. Like, soon as a man get on their feet, a nigga, because that's what the fuck he is, not a fucking man, still to this day. I done been with this man since I was 21 years old, and now I'm going into 28. Like, I was fresh into 21. I turned 21 3 months later. That's when we started dating. Now, in a couple months, maybe about 3-4 months, I'll be 28 years old. So it's been too fucking many years. Yeah, so I am, immediately he get out, immediately he get a fucking job, maybe like 2-3 months out of being out, he gets a job, and, yeah, start messing around with somebody at the job, and, cheating. Immediately I got pregnant when he got back out. Immediately he was abusing me. Yeah, he was physically abusive. Let me not leave that out. He has been physical with me plenty of times, on plenty of occasions, while I was pregnant, with my son. He went to prison, you know, not for that, but for something prior. Another, I think, domestic or fighting, some shit like that. And, yeah, he get out. I found out I'm fucking pregnant. At this time, I think I must have been like 23 years old. Because I had my son, 22. He got out a year and a half. I was probably about to turn 24, 23. So, I'm pregnant with our daughter now. He get out. I probably need to write a timeline down and shit, huh? I feel like this is all over the place and it's already 20 minutes in and I don't want to like waste this footage. So he gets out. Yeah, he gets a job. He's fucking already cheating on me. I'm already pregnant. And I had a job when he got out though, you know? And he could have went and stayed with any one of his fucking family members and watched our fucking kid while I went to work. But that was not enough for him. Like, he was like, I wasn't bringing the money quick enough. You're not going to work. You doing something else while you ain't got paid yet. Like, this nigga never had a job, so he don't know how a fucking paycheck work. He don't know, like, you really there 3 weeks before you get your fucking first paycheck. This nigga was such in a rush. I'm seeing now how much the fucking in it for the money he was. Like, he just seen me as an opportunity. The nigga grew up homeless, literally sleeping outside and shit. His family didn't give a fuck about him. Nobody gave a fuck about him. So, I don't know. He just saw me doing better than him because I'm not rich by no fucking means. I've just never had to sleep outside either, though. You know, like, I always had a meal to eat and shit like that. Like, my family made sure, even though my mama wasn't the mama that she needs to be, my family stepped in and did that. So, on his hand, I don't know what the fuck was going on, but his family didn't step in. They was sleeping outside and shit. And yeah, so he just seen me as a fucking opportunity, I guess, from the way beginning. When he seen that I had a fucking job, I was the first girl he ever been with to have a fucking job. Like, damn, just going back, but he gonna get his motherfucking karma. I'm not even, it hurts still to this day. It fucking hurts. I'm not even gonna lie. It still hurts to this day, and this is years later. And it's like, I didn't suppress my, stop it. I didn't suppress my feelings for so long, but when I talk about it, it brings them up, and it makes me sad, and it makes me hurt again, and stuff like that. So, yeah, he got out of prison, he got a job, I was pregnant, he was cheating on me, yeah, and he was cheating on me like, what is it called, a serial cheater, like, with multiple different people. I really thought like maybe it's one person, possibly two. It was like a rotating door with his ass. That I'm finding out now. Like, it was any and everybody. He didn't have no motherfucking standards. He didn't have no, like, I wouldn't fuck this person out. Anybody that would give it up, he was taking it. Like, he was insecure about himself, and he was like, oh, if I can get you, then I'm gonna take you. Like, whatever I can get, pretty much, yeah. And I'm disappointed in myself that I was with somebody like that. Like, I really didn't know my worth. And he knew my worth before I knew my fucking worth. And he tried to use the shit out of me. I'm so happy he opened my eyes up. God opened my eyes up, like, for real. Like, I still get upset when I think back, like, he used me. It still makes me upset, but I'm thankful that I went through it. Because otherwise, if I didn't, if he didn't break my heart like he did, only the Lord knows how many more years I would have been wrapped up in his bullshit. Because it was really just until this year that I then decided, yeah, I'm not, for sure, this is not what I want. It was until all of this shit started coming out that he didn't even tell me. He didn't tell me none of this. It's me sitting by myself, meditating and shit, that I'm finding shit out about his ass, that fucked up shit that he done did to me, and it's like, damn, like, that's what you was on. And I could just never take him back for that. I'm gonna cut this video off here, and I'm gonna make another one because I gotta tend to my baby. So this gonna be part 1. I'm gonna have to rewatch it and see what I told y'all, and I'll come back with a part 2 and however many parts that I need to make. I'll do a better one in light. Please excuse me for the light. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. My name is Kayla. And yeah, I hope you guys all have a blessed, wonderful day, and come with me through this journey. We all going through it. Like, we all want to pretend like we ain't never been heartbroken, we ain't never been played, we ain't never been cheated on, we ain't never been lied to, we ain't never been thinking that we was the main one in somebody's life and really we was a side piece. Like, I'm figuring it out. We all going through it, men and women. So don't be ashamed. Tell your story, and God bless you all. Like, comment, subscribe, and share.